Baruch Hashem, today is day number 82 of our daily study of Rambam's Sefer HaMitzvos. In the 3 chapters a day of Mishnah Torah, we are finishing Hilchos Gerushin and beginning the next set of halachas, which I'll tell you what that is, God willing, in a few moments. But first, let's learn a mitzvah that corresponds to the laws of divorce, Hilchos Gerushin, and that is Negative Commandment 356. You may recognize this because we learned it for the past 2 days. This is the 3rd day we're studying this mitzvah. Negative Commandment 356. I'll share with you something about this mitzvah that I didn't tell you the past 2 days. Try to add something new every day. This may be a no-brainer for some, but it does deserve to be stated clearly. This prohibition not to remarry one's ex-wife if she has been married to someone else in the interim. We mentioned yesterday that if she hasn't been married to someone else, then it's permissible. According to the Rambam, it's implied it's permissible. According to other authorities, most notably the Sefer, it's actually even preferable to remarry. However, when is that stated? If the husband or the ex-husband is not a kohen, is not of the priestly class, because a kohen must not marry a divorced woman. It's a prohibition. So that includes even his own ex-wife. A kohen who divorces his wife is not allowed to remarry his ex-wife, even if she has not remarried anybody else in the interim. Okay, so that is that mitzvah. And now we're starting Hilchos Yibum v'Chalitza. Hilchos Yibum v'Chalitza. 2 words that are really tough to translate into English. Yibum is generally translated as levirate marriage, but I don't know how helpful that is. That's sort of like translating tefillin as phylacteries. If you don't know what yibum is, do you know what levirate marriage is? So it's better to just describe what it actually is, and then we'll use the word yibum. And then what's chalitza? Chalitza is when you don't want to do yibum. Okay, fine. So let's talk about that. Positive Commandment 216 is the mitzvah of yibum, or levirate marriage. Okay. The mitzvah is that the brother of a married man who dies childless is commanded, the surviving brother, is commanded to marry his widowed sister-in-law, meaning the widow of his late brother who died childless, and thereby to bring children into the world which would be ascribed to his late brother's lineage. That is yibum. Okay. Because we're going to be studying this mitzvah for a couple of days, I will describe more of this, God willing, in the coming lessons. We'll see you again tomorrow.